The FDDRTGG in the description are the original letters that were in the description. Gfred was the name Gfred just came from typing random letters in when I created the race. It was just a random collection of checkpoints, and those were the random letters that I put to have something in the description. But I left when I edited the description to put the rules in. I left those letters on there because, of course. Night Fred. Yeah, we're starting it at night. That's something a little bit different. So this is number 96. I'm trying to think. We need to do custom cars, Gfred, before 100 and before the multi-class glitch thing leaves us. Which it probably will in the next update. We need to do catch up, Gfred. And then I feel like...
Hello people of YouTube, this is Broughy1322 talking, and welcome to the reinvention of a YouTube channel.
I feel like we should also have... I should do the OG lines on Gfred 99. We should do normal Gfred, but I'll use the old lines, like from when we used to play it originally, before the new lines were all found. It's going to be much slower. Ideally, everyone would do that, but I feel like there's a lot of people who have come into Gfred later and don't even know what the OG lines were, the slower lines. So those are probably going to be the 3 remaining Gfreds before 100, and then number 100 is going to be a lap Fred. The Balding Eagle with the 1012 with the 3-head boy emotes. That's sound. That's sound from my very first ever live commentary. The first things I ever said on YouTube. Thank you, the Balding Eagle, for the 1012 donation. I appreciate it so much. Wrong time for a donation like this. Most people will skip it. OG Fred. Yes, for number 99. Remember when you took the line through Vinewood Hills? Oh yeah, that was... Yeah, the Vinewood Hills line was kind of like an intermediary before we went back up the highway and then went over to the left. Fig Jam, thank you for the 90 bits off to work. Good luck in your G-Fredding, mate. Thank you, Fig Jam. Streaming Skull with the subscription, I appreciate it. Base Black Knight with the 3 months in a row, and Connor with the 10 bits as well. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions. Where does the reinvention of a YouTube channel audio come from? It comes from my very first live commentary video on my channel. If you go to broughy.com/sounds or broughy.com/Twitch and then click on the sounds section, you can see all the donation sounds, and then further towards the bottom there's a link to every single donation sound, the original source for it as well. Could do. Maybe. Axel. Could do. Zombie Rip with the 100 bits. Hello YouTube, unless you're a run-skipping scumbag. Damn it, I should have... No way. Go, 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 go! Yes! Yes! Oh, I worked a treat! Alright, it's on. It's on. Alright, we gotta be careful, alright? Every single time I do this, I ruin the 9F. Hitman is not pleased indeed. The chat goes wild. I'm glad we had car stealing on.
Oh, what a scumbag!
I'm glad I allowed it. What a scumbag indeed. Right, that's it. I'm not... Didn't I say? Oh, that was it. I said if I ever find a 9F on the highway, I'm going to do a race face Gfred, where I don't talk at all and I just try to go like super hard.
Scumbag!
And I think this is the first time I've had a 9F on the highway since I said that. It's been a long time since I got a 9F this early. Do I need to do that now? Shut up and just go for it. Concentration. Racefacefred. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sorry if this is boring, but it has to be done. Thank you guys for the subscriptions and donations and things. I'll read them at the end. The race face emotes in the chat. This is new. I don't know whether I can not speak. Into the lead. Damn it! I can't not speak. Alright. Last thing I'm saying, I'm shutting up right now. For as long as I have the 9F. Oh, what a scumbag! I am so done. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe I just did that. Oh my. The problem with Gfred is that there's so much going on and it's hard not to speak. Oh my god. Oh my god! Never seen an Acia move so quick in traffic. You've got to be kidding me! No! How is that possible? Where did that speed come from? Excuse me. I think it's fair to say that any chance of getting the stream record is gone at this point. Just putting it out there. Well, it's not going to be stream record. My stream record run was 19 minutes and 9 seconds. So I would have been finishing now. But I wasn't far off. That was a pretty bad Gfred, actually. I think. That wasn't... I mean, it was race face. I did what I said I was going to do. I got the 9F early. I did the race face. I hope it's under 20 minutes. I haven't done an under 20 minute Gfred in so long. Probably the stream record. It was the airport jump and the traffic going from the airport that ruined it for me. I think if without that, I had a chance at the stream record. Maybe the first 18-minute Gfred on a stream. But I did the race face. Sorry if it was boring. The airport jump killed you. That never happens. I know. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It must have just been the angle or something. But it was a messy Gfred from my eyes. But under 20 minutes.
Will you do it?
And I think I only got into the sort of the race face mode in the second half. Kind of like around the Chiliad area. Like that was the moment where I started to actually get into it, and I was pushing a little bit as well to get under 20 minutes. But I was a lot better in the second half when I started focusing on that. I think it was too alien to me to be race facing and being silent throughout the Gfred. It kind of threw me off a little bit. But that traffic, that city traffic was... The Acia! That Acia! I've never seen an Acia drive so quick. It accelerated quicker than a bloody Zentorno. So it was that bit of traffic on the way back up from the airport and then the airport jump. That's what cost me. But I got the 9F at the start. I did the race face. Racefacefred has been done. I said I was going to do it if I ever got a 9F on the highway, and this is the first time I have since. And I think it was just a missed opportunity for an 18-minute stream Gfred. I think that one. Never mind. But we did it. Sorry if it was boring. I feel like you guys were making your own fun with the subscriptions and the donations and the sounds. But I won. Second time in 3 Gfreds. I got a win.
These guys who were hitting me, I'm taking names!
Taking names. So I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy to get under 20 minutes as well, which very rarely happens for me these days. He gets such a huge boost from... In a car stealing Gfred as well, I actually benefited for once from the car stealing rule. Oh, that was close. Interesting. Race face Gfred. Do you know what? I was kind of losing hope that would ever happen. I just assumed that I would never get a 9F on the highway ever again because my car selection and car luck on the highway ruins me. This wasn't as satisfying of a win as 2 weeks ago. Well, the 2 Gfreds ago. But it was still... This was more like, you know, a dominant performance, which very, very rarely happens for me in a Gfred anymore. So it's nice to have that again. But yeah, I will do that. Should I do that again? I don't know. I feel like it was too boring, the Racefacefred. Thank you for all the GGs, by the way, and all the donations and bits and subs and things. I'll catch up with them in a second. But I feel like it was too boring for me not to speak, and it threw me off so much that it was actually... I might as well have just spoken through it. So we'll see. We'll see if I do a race face again when I get a 9F on the highway. If it ever happens again. Might never happen again. If I Was the stream... Didn't I get a stream... For the stream records, didn't I get an Infernus on the highway? I stole it from Serennial, I think. That was the key. If I ever get an Infernus on the highway, the 9F is too unpredictable for me. The Infernus is what I need to get under 19 minutes in a Gfred. That could have been an under 19 minute Gfred, I'm sure, if it wasn't for the traffic and the airport jump. God damn it. But yeah, when I talk about the stream record, I'm talking about the record set by anybody doing one of the stream races, because in streams there's obviously 20-30 people in Gfred, so you've got to avoid other people, and there's all sorts of car stealing and stuff like that. The actual world record is now under 17 minutes. It's like 16 minute 50 something or whatever it is from Serennial, which is just insane. Gfred done in 16 minutes. But yeah, again, that's without anybody trying to steal your car or anything like that, and you can just restart if you don't get a good car at the highway. You stole my 9F, you scum. It's funny, isn't it? I always seem to do well when I steal people's cars. I got the stream record initially when I stole, I think it was Bayman's 9F. Stealing Hitman's 9F is legendary. And then when I stole Serenio's Infernus, I got the updated stream record. Traffic, airport was 33 seconds. Would the traffic be worth the other 17? If I lost 33 seconds from the airport jump, I would say, because the ACER that I hit then caused me to hit the other cars, I feel like that would have been 17 seconds. So, yeah, I think so. I think that was a potential sub 19 minute Gfred, but the airport run messed it up. Is it confirmed that traffic moves deliberately to cause crashes, going to the extent of breaking the limits of the vehicles themselves? It certainly seems so with that ACER. Yeah, I think that's, I don't think it's been proven, but it seems to be very well established that that's what happens. Traffic is just stupid. Did I steal Serenio's Exemplar and got the Infernus later? Did I really? I can't remember now. Maybe I did. I honestly can't remember that race. I know I stole something from Serenio. Maybe it was the Exemplar and I got the Infernus later. I can't remember. Either way, well, you drive it like you stole it when you steal someone's car, I suppose. Either way, I think the Infernus on the highway is the key to a sub 19 minute Gfred, for me at least. It's my car. But still, another win. I'm very happy to get another win. Second win in 3 Gfreds, I'll take it. And the middle one was a second as well. So we've had a good run after a long run of nothing.